Howdy, it's Dave here at 123daytrade.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Today was Wednesday, April 10th, 2019. We during the it was one of those days where I was so close I could taste it. I started the day at 31,694, or close to 31.7, and I was within what, $305.40 of moving to step 2 or going to FTP step 2. The good news is I traded according to plan. I kept myself to my 5 trade rule, 3 to 5 trades, and I lost 24 ticks on the day, or roughly a little under 300 with commission costs. So I finished today at 31,436.1. So still within striking distance of the 32,000 and moving on to FTP. The CL pit strategy, there just wasn't any movement today. When you look at the overall movement of the market before it moved to 64.70, the range itself was 64.54 on the high side, and the bottom was 64.05. So it was about a 49 tick range, and if you know anything about the crude oil market, 49 ticks is pretty tight in the crude oil market on any given day. So the best trade I took on was to short, I think it was at 64.32, and the market went down pardon me, the market went down to 64.05, and then it rebounded off of it, and it came back and eventually took us out. I tried a couple other times at 64.43, and neither one of those two wanted to break, but we ended up taking I should say taking a loss about 24 ticks after the previous day, getting 54 ticks out of the market. So and then I think Monday I got 5 ticks. So I forgot to turn this over, but I'm close. You know you're close. You know you're on to something. I just feel like I'm just this much away. What I'm definitely seeing is I'm seeing the longs a little better, and even though I was short into the trade, I did see the long. I didn't want it to come back and take me out, but the volume kind of kicked enough into the market to stop the downward momentum. It just hit the 05 mark. It became a double bottom on the day, and that ends up being the double bottom holds on the shorts against the shorts today. I guess you could say the longs kind of won the day in a way, but the longs have been winning the day here for a while recently. So the market, was there enough volume to rotate the market over today? In hindsight, no. At time of trade, it sure did look like it wanted to roll over and go down for a bit, especially go down enough to get 33 ticks out of the market so that I could move to the next step. It didn't happen once again. It was close, so hopefully what's the plan right now? The plan is to take one trade at a time, one day at a time. Hopefully Thursday and Friday, I got 2 days left of this week. I don't think I have anything in front of me to worry about as far as outside things it's going to influence. Now there is the OPEC meeting that's happening all day tomorrow, and that might influence that will influence the crude oil market. So there could be some volatility coming into tomorrow as the trading session starts up. So we'll see. We'll see if Thursday and Friday shows a little bit more promise as far as the activity in the market. As far as the inventory numbers come out, 2 weeks in a row we saw 7 million build, and the prices did not retrace to come down. So in the last 2 weeks we've seen a 14 million barrel build in the crude oil inventories, and there's been no price reduction yet to speak of. Does the market have to get to 65 a barrel before we retrace again? I don't know. But what I can tell you is that the inventories have been up, and we haven't had any price decrease to justify or to see. We haven't seen any price decrease in the crude oil market to justify where the inventories being surplus onto the market right now. So I don't see it. I don't have that. In other words, I don't see it reflected in prices. But once again, trade what you see, not what you think. Be careful when you start thinking sometimes. You know, my best trading plan today was what I saw personally was a lower high pattern against the double bottom, and I wanted to see us break that double bottom with the lower high pattern and come through prices and basically to run through 64.05 heading towards $63 a barrel. That didn't work out. The 64.70 ends up being the high on the trading session, and that ends up being the and the market as we're looking right now, it's trading around 64.50-ish range right now. So it's backed off of the highs, but it's only backed off by a couple ticks. So the market will do what the market's going to do. That's all I can say about that at this point. All right, this is Dave Knight here at 123 Day Trade. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Just thought I would bring up to speed with what's going on. It's close. I just feel like I just need that one extra. If it was $1,500, I've passed it like 3 times right now. So it's the $2,000 mark that's holding me back at this point. I don't know if it's just a number. It's just a number. I just got to get through it. Once I get through it, once I breach that number, I think I'll be fine. But all right, see you later. Bye.